Hey y'all, today I'm here at the site of what once was the Radium Springs Casino. The casino is no longer here, but there's still some pretty cool things around. I'd love it if y'all stick around with me. Let's go check it out. Come on, let's go. Now, everything I read about this site on the way here, or everything I read about this site, said it had crystal clear water that's fed from a natural spring, and it's a constant 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius year round. So to my chagrin, you can see I was slightly disappointed. That's definitely not crystal blue water. So I wanted to find out why the water looks the way it does. You know, a lot of algae, a lot of vegetation. It looks awful. And what I read is that the springs are under pressure from industry and agriculture, and the flow is much lower. So that causes the algae to grow and the water to look the way it does. Now it's hard to imagine this once was a sought after swimming location. Now it's a beautiful spot, but I don't think I would be jumping in that water, not now. The Native Americans called the spring sky water, and the white settlers, they call it Blue Springs. But in the 1920s, scientists discovered naturally occurring traces of radium in the water, and the name got changed to Radium Springs. At that time, they thought that radium had healing properties. Thank goodness we know better today. Yay, science. There's also a massive limestone cave system connected to the springs that runs under the highway and under the homes around. So everything that happens above ground affects the springs. That's where the actual casino stood. And it wasn't a casino in the sense of what we think of a casino today. From what I read, there was no gambling. It was a social hall for dancing, gatherings, eating, and also swimming. And it said that people came from all over the country. Now this was in 1927 that this opened, and had the Great Depression thereafter, and it started to decline. And I think there was a fire, there were a couple of floods, and the last flood damaged it to the point that it was not repairable. So they tore it down and built or turned the remains into Radium Spring Gardens. But it's still quite a beautiful spot. I mean, it's very peaceful. The old ladder there, I assume that's part from when they were swimming here. Yeah, I mean, it's really quite a beautiful spot. water actually is very clear. I did not notice that earlier, but you can see where the sun shines there. It's all the way to the bottom. It's just that there's algae on top and all of these leaves, but the water itself, I don't know if y'all can see that, but is crystal clear. You can see all the way to the bottom, and that's probably about 10 feet deep right there. So, I wouldn't have thought that, but it is. How about that? And this is the original ticket booth from 1927. It gives you an idea of the style of the resort itself, how it was built. I love this overlook area. It's kind of swampy looking, but I love these old cypress trees with the moss. Just a natural beauty. If you happen to be in the Albany, Georgia area, it's definitely worth a stop. I highly recommend take a look at it. Just a peaceful, serene, beautiful spot. I want to thank y'all for spending a little time with me today, checking out this old casino, the old swimming area. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know, places like this, I probably have driven by this place, I don't know, half a dozen times. Paid it no attention, didn't know what it was. But it pays to explore, to get out, look around, and you find cool locations like this. So until next time, I'm Red. Keep exploring, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a lot.